Why doesn't it say new game? Welcome to our life, beginnings and always. Face shape, round. Chubby. Pointed. Skin tone, tan. Eye shape, round. Round 2. Ooh, rectangle. Round 1, round 2. Sloped. Lidded. Well, it won't let me change it, right? It will. Wait, am I a guy or a girl? What's up? I'm configuring this game. This has too many choices. Okay. I think we're a girl. When I read the thing in the store, I'm already a guy. So when it was the Steam store name, let's go. Kitka. Unless it won't let me do it. Okay. Kitka. Wayne. I think we're supposed to be a girl. So let me change. Face is fine. Eyes fine. Eye color is fine. Here. We'll go. I think we're supposed to be a girl. Wow. We'll go beaded. Well. No. 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 Sure. Hair color. Wow. Wait. Hair front. Stop. What was it before? Hair back. It's fine. Hair front color. We're gonna go blonde. Yellow. Beige. Gold. Just go gold. Gold! Orange. Okay, she changed page. Done. And here we go. Summer and sunset bird. What's a special time of year? Your usually sleepy town began to bustle. It was a popular tourist destination with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and relaxation. That came with both. The smell of the ocean, crisp and salty, hung in the air, bringing 3 whole months of schoolless vacation with it. Hell yeah. During the summer, your moms, didn't like you to wander too far outside of the neighborhood, so you knew the area pretty well. That included the people. Families came from West Sunbury. They mostly stayed and did what your mom. Why there's not an S here? Moms again. It's just mom. Now it's just mom. So I have one mom. They built business, got to know each other, and definitely said hello to the nice kids who waved when passing their stores. Going for a walk around town meant the familiar, friendly residents waved or asked how your day was. First choice of the game. Oh my. Oh my. Captain. Oh my. You didn't really get why they always had to say hi. They saw you every day. But you nodded back at them anyway. You ended up saying hi to a lot of people most the tourists came every summer. They greeted you, but they all knew you well enough. You ended up saying hi to a lot of people, most of the tourists that came from every summer. Okay, whatever. But today there was a man sitting on the curb outside your house. He's sitting with his head in his hands, slumped over. Who or whatever he was. You had never seen him before. Oh no. It was rare for tourists to venture into the residential district, so not knowing who the stranger was, it set a lot of red flags. Your mom's, back to the plural, had to talk with you and your big sister Lizzie about this kind of situation before. You hadn't been exactly listening at the time. They mentioned that some people aren't good to talk to, but other types people can help you even if you don't know them. You remember that it's okay to run away if you feel uncomfortable. You hadn't been exactly listening. They mentioned some people are good. Fine, whatever. You weren't sure about this man yet. Are we going to get to anything? You still felt a bit scared. You're pretty interested. You wanted to know more about what was going on. You slowed down. Your eyes remained fixed on the man. Hello. 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 Paul, what's up? Hello. Hey, we just got started. You ain't missed nothing if you're going to stick around. We're starting off our day. The man stood up and started to make his way towards you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not wanting to seem too approachable, you folded your arms and stared. What do you want? What do you want, Mr. Bum, sitting on my street corner? Really? Do you live around here? What's your name? Hello. Hello, handsome. Hello. Hello, hello. We're a female in the game. Hello. What's your name? My name is Gettr. You looked up the man up and down, taking in his tan skin and relaxed appearance. At least his clothes were relaxed, and the way he acting wasn't. Hunka, bird in love. Hello, hello. He had sharks in his shorts and a stingray tattoo, and you wondered if he was obsessed with the ocean or something. So, are you obsessed with the ocean? Well, you made your assessment. He looked at you expectantly, waiting for you to answer his question. Yes, you can marry me. Yes, I'll marry you. You're a surfer's dream. You're a dreamboat. What a dreamboat. Yeah, I live here. I live right here. My name is Gettr. You're standing on my porch. Nice to meet you, Gettr. Hello. And what's your name? Or should I just call you Hunk? He gave you a broad smile, relief settling on his face. What's up, Hunk? I'll call you Hank the Hunk. Hey, I'll take cash. He reaches his pocket, pulled out a clean $20 bill. $20 bills, y'all. It crinkled in his hand as he held it up to you. I'll take it. Even more confused, you look back at him. Could you do me a favor? I could hear him talking in the background, but it's not real loud. Let me start over. He cleared his throat and stood up straighter. From where you were standing, it made him look creepier. Uh-oh. I have a son. His name is Cove. What's your age? Well, who's your age? Oh. You don't even look young and old enough to have a kid. Hello, hello. Thanks for swinging on by the stream. Cove, that seemed like a strange name for an actual living person. You chewed on the inside of your cheek. This guy was definitely obsessed with water. You thought that was pretty cool for an actual living person to you. I don't know, whatever. Cove's dad. We moved across the street. See? Oh, I'm looking at what you're showing me. I'm looking at it. Although if he's got a son that's our age, I assume we're like maybe young teens, early teens. You must be Gettr Wayne, right? I met your mom's one mom. They keep putting an S plural on it earlier, and they told me you were just 8. Sometimes it says mom or moms. So when they did translation of this game, they screwed it up. They got the plural right, moms and then they, but it's really mom because other times he references mom. You took the $20 bill, bring it back to, hopefully. Hello, hello. Cash, money, dollar bills, y'all. Can you try to be friends with the boy? He's paying us to be friends. You don't have to pay me. I'm desperate. I'll date anyone for free. Just give it a chance and you can keep this. He's a good kid. You'll like him.
Do you mind?
But you got to keep a secret, okay? It wouldn't be friendly to say his dad sent you. Got it. You eyed the man. Hello. You kind of felt sorry for Cove. Sure. Wasn't normal. Okay. Want to make a deal? I'll make a deal. What's up, Luke? You took the bill. Yeah, to getting paid, y'all. I'll take that. Thank you. That way I can take your little son out. We can go on a date, and then you're paying for it. All the sweets I could ever want. You could buy a ticket for the newest movie in cinema. There was a cute stuffed animal. Cost a few dollars to the library card. I'm not even sure yet. Let's leave the possibilities of the $20 cash. The sky was the limit. The man smiled at you, crinkling his eyes. Great, that's great. I'll bring him by tomorrow. I want him to meet and greet with the neighbors today. So, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't know where he's gotten off to. Where's your little hunky son? What's up, Jesus? He laughed and said that with a little time, but he actually wanted to cry. Where's my son? Where'd my son go? St. David, what's up? Where'd my son go? If you see him, can you tell him to come home? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll let him know. Frankly, what's up? Duran, Hugo, Luke. I missed some of you guys. Sorry. If you see him, tell him to come home. He's got a pink cast and glasses. What's a pink cast? Frankly, what's up? Can I keep this either way? Sure thing. I can try. Sure thing. I'm down to clown, bro. The man reached out to pat you on the head. He paused before doing so. Your mom's already checking around for me. Such a thoughtful group you are. Now I better go. I thought he might come back and whatever. Thanks again. No problem. No problem. No problem. He jogged off down the street without another word. Are we going to meet our new boyfriend or what? We need to meet our new boyfriend. You decided to check the hills behind your house. Zaza, what's up? Zaza, Joey. Zaza. Godfather Part 3. Zaza. Step 1, first sight. Finally, let's get some dating going on here. We're a young teenager, maybe even preteen. We want to get a little freaky with the new kid in town. From the top of the hill, you can see the ocean. You've always loved the ocean. It was so much fun. You love to hear stories. You didn't enjoy. Sure, we love the ocean. It's fun. Sometimes Lizzie would join you two, splashing. You took in a deep breath. You weren't sure, but something told you we weren't alone. Oh, there's the young lad. There was a young boy sitting at the top of the hill, and almost completely hidden with long grass and white flowers surrounding him. His head was buried in his knees. There's his pink cast, like he's got a cast on his arm. For whatever reason, probably that wasn't paying attention. You watched him a minute longer, but feeling a bit like you found a deer in the wild. Though deer didn't have green hair. But this new boy did. Alright, let's go. Then he glanced. His eyes reflected in the light of the moon. You stopped, raising a hand to acknowledge him and show that you weren't scary. Hi. Hi, how are you? Hi. I'm horny. I'm Kitka. Hi. What's up? What's up, Mr. Lonely Hearts? Mimi, what's up? With the start, he jumped to his feet. Balling his fist to the sides, he didn't say anything. He just stared at you a strange way. What do you want? What do you want, man? He'd been crying. You obviously caught him off guard. His pink hair seemed to glow in the twilight, along with his beautiful green flowing hair. Cove. Is your name Cove? Huh? What? Yeah, your name's Cove, isn't it? What? Yeah, I know you. Your dad paid me to, your dad told me about you. How'd you know my name? You touched the money in your pocket, feeling it crinkle beneath your fingertips. I met your dad. Oh, that guy, the jerk. He's a real jerk. So this is your hill? He gestured with his uninjured arm to a patch of grass. I can leave it if it is. Yep. You can't own a hill. You shook your head. Is it shake my head this way or this way? I said, you can't own a hill. Why not? How could you? You just do. I had a hill back at home. Well, it still isn't mine. Are you looking at my hills? Okay. We'll call you Rolling Thunder. He sat back down with the thump. We gotta cheer this little kid up. My God, what a buzzkill over here. What do you mean? The way they died in the sky, the night wind was as cool as it traveled across the ocean. Why are you here, little one? A quiet hiccup escaped the cove. My parents, my parents, they don't want to live together with me anymore. You mean they don't want to live with you? Or they don't want to live with each other? The tears fell heavy. My mom made my dad leave and he took me with him. He sniffled and removed his glasses. I hate this place. I want my real life back. Shush, 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 shush. It's gonna be all right. Give me a hug. Give me a kiss. Your dad seems kind of nice. You'll like it here. You'll just get used to it. He slipped his hand underneath his glasses. Sunset Bear was a nice place to live. I heard your parents. Mom, Dad, Mom. See, mommy, not mommies. When we started off the story, it was plural, singular, plural. This game doesn't know its pronouns. Little Hunter, what's up? Cove. Cove, where'd you go? Cove looked at you, tears still streaking. Don't tell him we're here.
I want to go home.
You can come back to my house. We'll snuggle. You can handle it. You have to go. Don't worry so much. It'll be okay. You gotta go. Don't worry so much. It'll be okay. Shush. Shush. It's all gonna be fun. Cove, I guess so. His dad, his family too. Then you can count on him when you really need him. You shot him a grin and pushed yourself to your feet. Slowly Cove stood up. His dad's voice rang out. Go! Go! Can you hear me, Cove? Go! He looked towards the sound of his dad's voice. I still don't want to go. You called out yourself. You waited silently with him. You tried to convince him. Are you sure? You don't have to stay outside all night long. You can come into my bedroom. We'll snuggle. We'll hold hands. And you can do my homework. What? The parents came over the hill. Oh shit, I got two moms. It said mom and moms. Well, I guess maybe when one mom, we got two moms. Wow. We got two moms. Hello. So forward thinking this game is. Both your moms were at your side in a split second. You're here after all. There's mom and mommy. I guess we got mom and mommy. We had been at the park to check the cove. No, we were just sitting in the grass. We were making out. Thank God you're both fine. You two having fun out here? You shrugged. Yes, I like him. I think I'm going to marry him. Javier, what's up? We're going to marry him. Yet I like him very much. He's a young little stud. His dad winked, finally letting go of his squirming. Thanks very much for finding him. I really don't know this neighborhood. Good thing Kitka knows this area so well. She's a little nosy busybody. Absolutely, we should be getting home now. Bye. Bye, future boyfriend. The two of them walked off in the darkness. Tell you what, we'll have a proper play date tomorrow. Yes. We'll play with Dad, and you can play with Cove. And we'll let Dad find our cove. Hello. Hello. How does that sound? You can play tomorrow. Sure, can I show him my stuff? Hell yeah. I can show him my stuff. Yeah, yes. Of course you can. You can show him your stuff. You got all the right stuff. Your mom's laughed. Satisfied and a little more ready to go after bed. Okay, it's the next day. Choose your feelings for Cove. Comfort, interest. Crush, fun, and different. What can I... It can change in later... Okay. Crush. We're going to be fun. Crush. Love. We can't do love yet. Comfort. If I do this one, can I do the other one? And direct. We're fast-paced in this game. Begin at direct crush. You won't be able to change it. That's fine. Yes. The next morning, you finish your breakfast. What this game does, I guess, is various stages of life. Adolescence, and then it's going to be teenage, and then... So I don't know how long we're going to get where we're going to get to. Me and her sister had run out earlier to play. Cove was coming over to hang out. Excited to meet your new friend again, Kitka? I sure am. It's good to have some male presence in this house. I can't wait to see him.
How sweet.
It is sweet. You're missing out on the fun it is to date boys. You're missing out. I bet the two of them are going to be great playmates. I'm going to go cove exploring. Hello.
Okay.
What do you... With that said, are you done with your breakfast? I don't know. What'd you make me? Ha. I don't know. I don't know. Am I? Like, you know? Your bowl was entirely empty, so you nodded. Good job. He should be here soon. X3, what's up? Yes. Our playdate's coming over. Maybe we'll get an innocent schoolboy kiss. Clean up began, and then on cue there was a knock. Oh my god. It was hesitant, like the person. We need to get more and a more obvious doorbell. I know. Let's kiss over it. What? Gettr, can you get it? You practically leapt out of your chair on the way to the door. Hello. Hey, Wayne family. Thanks for having us. No. Well, we haven't had you yet. Hello. That'll come a little bit later. Mr. Holden, as your moms have called him, and his son were here. Mr. Holden. Hello, Mr. Holden. Mr. Holden Anderson. The Cove looked different. His dad, after beating his ass all night long, was like, hey. Smarten up, smarten up. Get yourself a girlfriend, go have some fun. Cove returned shyly. Mom, we're going to go play in my room. We're going to close the door, too. Do you mind? Your guest blinked, but he didn't protest. Okay. Coming in my bedroom. Let's play dolls. Let's play with Barbie and Ken dolls. Let us know if you need anything, you two. Have fun. See you guys later. Play nice. Wink, wink. Yes, we will. And Cove's dad, you play nice too. You led him to your room, puffing out your chest a little bit at the sight of your treasures. Look at my stuff. I got a lot of stuff. What's up, Moon? Mommy spoiled me to death. Color window. It was a great room, but you hadn't had anyone to show it to in a while. You leaned in closer to one of your drawings on the wall. I like this. Me too. I drew that. Thank you. I drew that. Cool. You smiled at him. You're proud of the particular art. It was paint by numbers. He turned and looked around the room a little more, studying the books on your desk. You started to feel a bit nervous. You felt the atmosphere was kind of awkward. You were glad for the company. You hope he liked your room. I'm hoping upon hope. You had to put a lot of effort into making your room as nice as it was. Then his eyes landed on your tiny box, on the tiny box of beach things. Took a step towards it. What's that? I hoard stuff I found on the beach. I don't let nature be. I just steal stuff from nature and just, let it rot. But I have a nice box of things.
Oh.
Do you have any driftwood in there? Dragging the box in the middle of the room, you and Cole flop next to it. Let's take a look at my box. Would you like to look inside my box? Say. What's up, Shark? Look at my box. Did you see my box? Look at I didn't say touch my box. Look at it. Isn't it unique?
Neat.
Good collection. You got a sense from his voice that he wasn't just saying to be nice. He actually meant it. I like your box. Thank you. I take care of it. I forgot about Shiloh. Shiloh? He's friends with my old sister, and he's supposed to hang out here this afternoon. Sister, what's up, Jax? Sister says when Shiloh comes over, if there's a towel on the door, don't bother knocking. You don't have to do anything, but he's going to be here. Anyway, I found this gigantic shell here. You pulled out your seashell. Can I see your seashell? Nice seashells. Thank you. They were big ones, small ones, purple and orange. Most of them you washed off in the bathroom sink. Over the past years, I've learned some scientific names. My collection was huge. My box was huge and full. I had stories to tell from all. My box could tell stories. Yes, yes, yes. Like almost got pinched a hermit crab, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Kid, come down to the living room. Me and your daughter go. You could tell the idea was making him happy, but my mommy wasn't giving us much of a chance to hang out. We need to sneak that kiss in right away, right away, right away. B-R-E-A, beard? Bread. Bread? Bread. Bread. What's up? Interesting name. Alright, Mr. Holden must be right that telling his Cove and Dad was a bad idea. We went down. The two of you sat on the floor of your home's entryway. I brought the box of shells. I want to keep looking at them. You can look at... I see seashells at the seashore. You got... Your name is Cove, but I got a cave. Hello. Great. Be careful. Great. You should have asked. No, great. Check out my box. Yes. Bust my box wide open. And we can keep looking at it for hours. You can just bust my box wide open. Cove reached in and pulled out a big orange shell out of my box. Oh, what was that doing there? Oh. Like he hadn't spoken aloud yet, he turned to you and held it up. His eyes were shining. I think it's one of the best of them. These are nice shells. Nice shells. That's my favorite too. I like it. I like a different one. Can I show you something in your size? Hello. That's my favorite too. You and Cove admired. I found that one last summer at a picnic. With your sitting, Cove jumped and startled by what sound? Wait. Can I go back? I can't go back. Wait, if I do an arrow. What happens if I do an arrow? Nope. It was Silo. That's Lizzie's friend. Lizzie is our older sister. She's got a boyfriend. It was really obvious that Cove didn't hide his feelings. Why isn't this a good idea? It's just Silo. And where would you even go? He's at a dwarf, and if you go upstairs, he'll find you. I don't get what the big deal about this Silo is. Who gives a shit? I can go out the window. Scrambling to think of something, you step forward and then pause, and then... Do you want to break your other arm? Silo is the least scariest person alive. Cheer up. Let's go. Silo's the least scariest person alive. I don't want to see him. I don't know him. You teased him. You comforted him. You encouraged him. That's it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go back up to our bedroom. Let's go cave explore. Let's play a board game. Really? You're nervous about this kid? And how is he like? You have an older sister? I assume she was older. She likes him young. Yes, she does. Love triangle? I don't know. Cove shot you an uneasy glance. He's jealous. Hi. I'm Tyler. Nice to meet you. You guys, you. That's rude. Like, bro, you got a lot of freckles, bro. Right, I do. Jim Bob, what's up? What are you guys doing? We're looking at. I'm looking at Kidka's box of shells.
Can I do it too?
No. Cove shrugged and looked back at your box. What about that one? The plan for the afternoon, at least as far as I was concerned, was to sit and look at the beach some more. Yes, we want to beach watch. We want to spend time at the beach with our green-haired little preteen hunk. This is a scallop shell I found last week. Let's play spin the bottle. What? Pink is a nice color. Okay. What's your favorite? Not really. Maybe green. Or blue. It might be yellow. Well, I got blue eyes and yellow hair, so he likes me. I guess. I like those colors too. They're my colors. Awesome. Both of you smiled. It didn't take long for Charlotte to get fidgety. You can leave now. You and your freckles, you can leave now. It's okay, we got this. We need some alone time. The 12-year-olders need some alone time from the 10-year-olders, okay? We're mature. Go in the hallway. Is Lizzie coming back? I don't know. Oh, I love her. What's up, Liam? Where did he go? I think she's at the beach, probably. Is she playing at her park? Kozai lit up in the mention of the park, and he looked towards you. There's a park? You haven't told. Can you show me? I want to go. I'll show you. I'll show you whatever you want, you little green-haired hunk. Really? You too. Let's go. The park is fun. I love it. The park is pretty great. I won't say I love it. It's pretty great. Yeah, it's right at the beach. There's a jungle gym, a bunch of swings. That sounds cool. It's cool. It's really cool, bro. We can swing. We can hold hands and swing. Like, you ever do that? Like, I'll swing here, you swing there, and then we'll hold hands. It'll be romantic. It'll be awesome. And then maybe at the end of the day, you can kiss me. And give me... and I'll give you my box. You can take it home. That is, take home. Okay, he perked up. Both you guys want to go. It's only fair. We got permission, and boom, we're at the park. When you found her, she was hanging on the jungle gym. Why did her sister dump the little kid off? She couldn't invite him? Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie. Her face lit up. Kika, Silo. Hi. Oh my god. I'm seeing twins. Twins, Basil. Twins. I'm fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck me and fuck you. What? Twins, Basil. Twins. It was nice to have someone stuck with you. Who that? It's Cove. He's new. Hi. I have a box too of seashells. Welcome to my park. No one ever comes to play with us. Newcomer, interrupting Lizzie's speech, Cove whispered in your ear. So quiet. What did he whisper? I thought kids couldn't own places like parks or hills. That's what I said to you last night. Aren't you snarky? Aren't you? He lights up. We're young adolescents, the first stage of our romantic life story. Nice, I'm in the neighborhood. You are? Yep. Who else can handle the job? Lizzie's the oldest. She's 12 and a half. She's mature.
Yeah.
She makes my naughty bits tingle. What? I thought so. I'm the only one in the group with double digits. Hello. Double digits. They're double A's, okay? They're double A's. I'm mature. I'm 12 and a half. You're just 12 and you're 10. I'm really mature. All the boys like me. What about the other kids? Other kids? There really aren't any. Not even tourists really bring their kids here. This is the island of the ancients. Oh, now he's depressed again. Why don't you shut your mouth? For a second, it looked like he might cry again. He shifted back to Lizzie. Come on now, he's digging Lizzie. What about us? I showed him my box. What kind of old people, like moms and grandparents? Grandparents who don't have kids, they hate kids. We haven't done anything. Only some of them don't like kids, alright? Stop saying stuff like that, Lizzie. You're scaring our new green-haired friend. My lover. Lizzie was staring down Cove, but Cove wasn't looking at her anymore. He didn't seem to care that she was there. He went into his own head. Hello. Silo was next to speak. I met Lizzie and Kika in school. I don't want to go to a new school. I don't want summer to end. Never, ever. Silo looked down at the dirt. He hasn't had much luck with the conversation. I like summer vacation a lot, too. Zari, what's up? At the building, the tension of the air vanished when Lizzie laughed at Silo's discomfort. Welcome to Sunset Bird Cove. Take a seat. Put up your feet. Get used to it. Rub my feet. Paint my toenails. Go get me drinks. I'm thirsty. Be my pool boy. We're OGA. What's up? Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. You're having a small smile. Okay, we're trying to get... For the rest of the summer, Cove is always there. Okay, the summer's almost over. Now we're going to move into teenage. You saw more than Silo, and on some days, when she was in a bad mood, and when you saw him more than Lizzie. He became a staple of your everyday life. Looking back on it a year later, you realized you had a tiny crush on him. Hello. One that made you want to share your box of seashells. That's the only start of things. Hell yeah. Moment select. Step 1. These are all DLCs. Okay, moment select. Okay, shopping. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Grown up? Long day. What do you mean grown up? What's shopping? Come back here before it gets dark, alright, sport? Alright, Dad. Cove waiting in front. His dad pushing his green hair back off his face. You too? It reminded me of when Mr. Holden, although he's probably Cove's dad, seemed to feel your gaze. I was checking out. Like father, like son. I'm thinking doubles. I'm thinking double trouble. I'm thinking Hunky and Hunk Jr. You know, you replace the C in Cove, and then it's L-O-V-E instead. Hello. And that ain't love, let me tell you. You brushed your hands together to free them of the sand. You jogged over. Hi, Kitka. Hi, Cove. Hi, Cove's dad. Good to see you again. What excitement are you two up to today, Kitka? Don't you wear anything else? Same outfit as a year ago. We're doing stuff. And then things. We're gonna go places. I really found cool snails. I found a cool snail. Oh my god. Grinned at you. After you finished answering the question, hold an attention, return to the Cove, preoccupied. Sounds fun, you know. Cove was about to hit the stores by the beach. Why don't you go with him? What's up, Sunflower? And spend the money I gave you.
Yeah.
Let's go shopping together. Yes. We can buy friendship bracelets, and we can hold hands, and we can share an ice cream float together. And then when we're done, you can kiss me on my lips, on my cheek. I'm a good girl. Great. I'm sure you guys will have lots of fun. We will. Wait, what? Did he give him money? He gave a crisp 10 to Cove. And giving him a wink and a whisper. Spend it on the girl. Buy her some flowers. Buy her some ice cream. Buy her some candy, son. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, son. You can do it. Wink and a whisper. Get something for your friend, too. Nice. His dad gave us a $20 bill at the beginning of the game. Now we don't even have to spend any of it. Thanks, Cove's dad. Aya? Is that how you say your name? Is it A-I-A or A/A? Sunflower, hello. If I didn't see you, hello. I know Liam, Jim Bob, thank you guys for swinging on by. Cove, sure. That's my boy. This is a game where you go in stages. Adolescent, which is like preteen, then maybe teen, and then adult. So I don't know how long we're going to play. Let's see how far we get. We got at least to get to teen or something. Cove accepted the bill. You followed after him. Went to the beach. Sun was shining. You took a deep breath. He was dragging his feet through the air. His eyes searched around intently. Did he find? Do our eyes match? Did our eyes meet? Are you looking for snails or are you looking for shells? What is it? What is it? What? What? Nothing. You bit down your lip a little. Why say something else? But why do you even? Hello. Isn't this sexy? The comforting sound of waves. Run quickly in the sand. What did you want? What did you want to go to the shops for? What do you want to go to the shops for? I need a new sand pail. Then let's go, bro. What happened to your old one?
Whoa.
It's at my mom's house. Cove ducked his head down, facing his feet. Continue. How did it happen? So, Makutaruka. Hello. So he lost his pail. Well, I took it to the beach one day. When I got home, it wasn't anywhere. You left it here? It was at the beach. And I lost it. It disappeared. What do you want to do out here? Let's go shopping. I like to build sandcastles. I don't come to the beach. I like swimming. Let's take off all our clothes and go swimming. What? Chris in Indiana. What's up? What's up, Chris? I like to build sandcastles. Let's build sandcastles. I like to go swimming. He's got a cast on, so he's not going to go swimming. We built sandcastles. I bet you could win. I build big sandcastles with big hills, mountains, hills. I'm only adolescent. You smile that cove. Maybe the two of you would build one together. Let's build a relationship based on love and sand. That's the name of the game. Love and sandcastles. No longer was just waves and footsteps and us staring at each other in the eyes. Now we were with a lot of people. We sniffed the air. You could still smell the ocean, but there was scents now. Pizza, pretzels, and hot donuts. Them's just good smells. That's good smells. It was nice. It was very nice. It was not very nice. It was alright. It was nice. The energy surrounding the air seemed to fill you. There were so many things to do. You looked at Cove, hoping he was excited. Oh, I'm so excited! I'm excited! I'm so excited! Cove pointed to a large people gathered near a few tables. That's what we call craps. You roll dice and lose your money. When you can see adults blocking the way. I bet it is craps. Feast your eyes on the amazing Alexander. A man with a tall, funny hat. Why tell people his name if it's already on a sign? The guy was shuffling a deck. I want to see the show. Are we going to spend his bucks, his $10? No, we're not going to do that. At least he didn't ditch you. You grinned, waiting for him to follow you. Come on, Cove. Let's go watch the dude. Let's go watch the sucker tourists lose money to this dude. With that, it began. The magic man pulled out one card of the deck. So 4 of diamonds. Could we maybe see Mr. Amazing Alexander, please? Can we change frames here? Lord. We screwed through a few of the adult onlookers to get a better view. Suddenly, man snapped his fingers, and a card just disappeared. Oh. Whoa! That was cool. Kev Toy, what's up? We need to get some romance brewing here, I'm telling you guys. The amazing Alexander, who earned his title, turned his head and looked directly at you. He reached out with a kind smile. What's that behind your ear? Tell me, tell me! You need to find out. He smelled like popcorn and candy. You felt a tug, and then he pulled the 4 diamonds out from behind your ear. 4 diamonds. What? You knew that it couldn't really come from your ear, but, you know. Chandler, Tricia, what's up? This is for you. Thank you, Alexander. The magician plucked a pair of balloons from a clump. Tied them down his table. You're both in the shape of a dolphin. And one for your friend, too. Thank you for being my assistant. Lume, what's up? Tricia, what's up? Okay, so are we impressing Cove here? This young man's name is Cove. And we're like a preteen. I'd say we're like 12 years old or so. And we're trying to find love. We're looking for that first kiss with the boy from out of town. Pick a card, any card. My uncle does it every time he visits. Not the balloons, the stuff with the cards. It was a Cove. Was just ruining. Cove? Stop ruining the fun. Pick a card. Before I put my boot up your butt. I'll smack you around like a little green-haired freak. Little Hulk-haired freak. You wondered if the Cove's family was magic. I don't know. Let's just go ahead. If so, he was lucky. The crowd started to clear some. He noticed there was a sign back. He picked up Clyde, so he picked up a Rubik's Cube. He picked the Magic 8 Ball. At the Magic 8 Ball, will we live together and be happily married ever, ever, ever after? TLA, TL, True Love, TLF. You shifted your balloon. Shaking the ball and hearing some sound. Give it a good shake. Magic 8 Ball. Will he kiss me tonight? Ask again. Oh no. Magic 8 Ball. Will he kiss me tonight? Two bad wrong answers. Maybe I'm not going to get kissed tonight. Scotty, what's up? We went under the floating dolphin. Do you have places like this in your old town? Are you having fun? Yeah. Totally, bro. Totally. He returned a smile. I'm happy to hear it. Stop being such a moody bitch. I wouldn't have to ask. Uh-oh. While Cove looked at the sand pails, you were drawn to a table with colorful keychains. There were lots of different types. You picked up the dolphin. You picked up the shark. You picked up the crab. You picked up a turtle. Mr. Krabs. A turtle. User, what's up? Hey Siri. Which of the four animals have mates for life? Dolphin, shark, crab, or turtle?
Bald eagles.
You're not listening to me, Siri. I'm gonna go to Grok. Hold on. We're gonna go to Grok. Okay. Of these four animals, which mate for life? Do dolphins mate for life? Sharks mate for life? Do crabs mate for life? Or do turtles mate for life?
None of them really do. Dolphins are promiscuous. Sharks have no pair bonds. Crabs usually mate just once per female, and turtles mate with multiple partners. None form lifelong mating pairs.
Crabs usually mate just once per female, and turtles mate with multiple partners. Okay. We'll choose a crab. Maze, what's up? I like the crab. I don't have crabs. I don't have crabs, though. I don't have crabs. I like the crabs. They mate with one female every season. Am I your mate? Am I your love mate? See, their claws can hold each other. You've seen crabs at the beach before. They usually scuttled around. You like the idea of having crab all to your own. You were instantly enamored. Checking the price, though, your heart fell. $6. Well, his father gave you a 20. You don't know much about money, but you thought it was a lot to spend on one thing. I don't know. A souvenir at the beach for $6. You rarely had more than a $5 bill to your name, but I got a 20. Though that changed the day you met Cove and his dad. You still had the $20 bill stuffed in your training bra. Hello. It was a grand sum. It was grand sum of money. Maybe you wouldn't have to ask your moms to bring you here one day. Is that what you want? I want you. Huh? Oh. It's $6. I didn't bring any money.
Alright.
It's fine. Aww. You don't have to. I don't want you. You don't have to. You don't have to. It's cool. You should get it. You beamed, excited at the idea of displacing the keychain somewhere in your room. It was nice of Cove's dad to let Cove buy something for you, too. After Cove paid, the two of you stepped out in the store by your dolphin balloons. You watched Cove hold up his new pail to his face. Hey, Cove. Yeah? Why's your dad always giving people my thanks for the keychain? Forget it. Thanks for the keychain, you little green hunk. You're welcome. No, I really, really, really appreciate it. Well, you let me look at your box. It's only fair. Oh, okay. You're in, what's up? Cove looked further down the street. There were different food carts were lined up. You guys hadn't eaten since breakfast. Let's get some food. All right. Let's go. You wandered around. Everything looked delicious. After passing up hot dogs, snow cones, ice cream, and pizza, you passed it all up. You both agreed on pretzels. I guess that's a sensible choice. I mean, you gotta have a little some nourishment. Pizza, hot dogs, and pretzels are ones that are gonna give you a little bit of nourishment. John, what's up? Cove got something sweet and cinnamon and you? I got my dessert too, right here. You're all the dessert I need, Cove. Hello. I got a plain one. I got one with cheese. Yeah, I want. Well, we're trying to snag this dude. Well, one with cheese. That way we can share. You can have one with cheese, and I can have a little bit of cinnamon. You licked your lips hungrily. It was covered in gooey, melted cheese. Cove. I like cheese. I need a little cheesy in my life. Hello. It seemed odd to get dessert pretzel. Uh-oh. You found an empty table close to the beach. These balloons are going to make it hard to eat. Cove placed his bucket on the table before an idea hit you. I know! You tugged at the balloon dolphin out of Cove's hand and tied it to a delicate bow around his wrist. Aww. 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 Cove mounts his arm and testing this. Yeah, it won't fly away. It won't fly away. Now, do mine. Do mine. Do me. I mean, do mine. Tie me up. Tie it up. Tie it on me. Tie me up. Tie me up. He repeated the ritual. The action made you happy. You could look at him. You could look at those eyes. Oh, Cove. Maybe later.
Okay.
Two, you spend a moment admiring your handiwork, and both hands are free to munch on your pretzels. Yes. Isabella, what's up, Isabella? You bit into your doughy treat, savoring the taste on your tongue. With a smile, you looked out over the ocean. Is someone going to hold hands here? We got to get through this adolescent phase here. At the time you finished your pretzel, you were done before Cove, because I'm a pig. You pulled on the string of your balloon to bring it back down to our level. Then you held the dolphin with your hands, manipulating it to make it look like it was jumping. Ha 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 ha! Kiss, kiss, kiss! Ha ha! If you turned your face toward the beach, it almost looked like it was swimming. A laugh came from inside you. Ha ha! My name's Merriweather. He's the Prince of the Dolphins. My name's Splash. Like in the movies from the 1980s. Oh, my name's Cherry. She's actually an alien. Hello. Put a little cherry on top. Wouldn't you like a little cherry on top? Hello. Okay. Okay. What's yours? Mine is with the... Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going to cry again now. Oh, I burst my dolphin. His cheeks puffed up, squinting eyes. His tears start to glisten. He's going to cry over a balloon. Oh my god, this kid is sensitive. We might want to look for another boyfriend, I tell ya. Lucy. Kitka. You made a joke. You made a joke. You offered to give Cove your balloon. You didn't say anything. He would be alright. Here, take mine! Don't cry. You quickly pulled the balloon knot out. Hello. You pulled your balloon knot out and hello. Here, you can have this one. Oh my god. I don't want to take this from you! Then we're sharing. It's your turn to hold it. Really? Yeah, you can hold me. Hold it. Hold it. And then later I'll hold yours. Okay. Cove accepted the balloon delicately. Yeah, hold it delicately. Don't be so rough. Hold it delicately. Made him feel better. Passing the Cove's balloon was a major adventure. Yes. In the end, you two headed back late in the afternoon. You spent the sunset fiddling with your new keychain. Another summer day was dry. Tell me I'm doing... It had been great going around with Cove. You hope to do it again, but next time... We're back! One sweltering summer day, you were in the living room with Cove, listening to the sounds of birds chattering outside the window while you lay across the rug on the floor. Hello. I think we's gonna get some. Cove's dad had dropped them off earlier, and your moms had left the two of you along with Lizzie to play amongst yourselves. Yes. It was too hot to go outside. So your sister was starting to get impatient, waiting for her golf class that evening. The three of you had trouble finding something to do, so we did spin the bottle. What? The beach and the playground were off limits. You felt that it was too warm. And suddenly light came to Lizzie's big brown eyes, and her smile spread. I have a great idea for a new wave of energy. It's called a menage. What? Since we're stuck inside, we should be adults. They don't play outdoors anyway. They're always inside.
Why?
I thought this game was supposed to be a series of... Whatever. Maybe we have to go through each step. Mar, what's up? I said it'll be fun. What do they do inside that we don't? Besides use the phone a lot. It's silly small stuff. What do you think? What do you want to do? Let's play spin the bottle. Let's spin the green-haired boy. Noisy, what's up? Cove said it doesn't sound... I bet we can come up with something. I don't know. Sarah, let's do something. I don't know. I want to do something. You do? Yeah, let's do something. Satisfied. Okay, after a few seconds, she clapped her hands and beamed apparently. I'm going to be a professional golfer. And a gymnast or a tennis player. What do you guys want to do? Let's play together. We can pick anything we want. Yeah. We have to play sports as adults. We can play one-on-one. Let's play one-on-one. Let's play. I want to do Roman Reco wrestling. Let's wrestle. Yep.
Right?
Isn't the same. What do you think, Kitka? We're Kitka. I kind of like those. It really does. It sounds like a blast. Isn't there anything else we're going to do? You nodded. Maybe not. I don't know. It really isn't. I kind of like those. Sure. You nodded. I don't know. Sure. It doesn't matter. Let's get to the story. Oh, yeah. Which one sounds the best to you? Out of my list still. Cole was not impressed with Lizzie's attitude. Out of all of them, I'd prefer to play beach volleyball, gymnastics, tennis. Gymnastics. That way we can Bounce around, yes. TikTok says encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Awesome. I have to watch the chat screen because it cut off and it gave me a notification. I didn't even see it. We're trying to get a date. We're trying to get a kiss. Yes, that was clearly an option. I want to be a gymnast. Oh, we're being a gymnast. All right. How about you, Cove? I want to be your, what do they call it? The coach that catches the trainer? I want to train. I'll be a gymnast with Kitka. Hello. We can bounce around a bounce house. We can jump around. You can balance on my beam. That's what he said. As you threw her hands in the air, making an annoyed sound. Oh, please. Oh my God. I'm 12 and a half. I'm the oldest here. I'm the most mature. So I don't want to play with you guys anyway. Lucid, what's up? Kate Chiz. You didn't say that. The rule was picking from the list. Okay, fine. You're both gymnasts. Lizzie's ponytail. Olympic team. What? The Olympic athletes. That's really specific. Lizzie marched back and forth in front of you, getting lost in her own imagination. Meanwhile, I was imagining what I would do to this green-haired. I won all the gold medals, and people are calling me the next Mickey Wright. New question. Is there a famous gymnast called Mickey Wright?
No, Mickey Wright was a legendary golfer, not a gymnast. She won 82 LPGA titles and 13 majors. No famous gymnast by that name.
Thank you. Interesting. Who's that? His brown eyes shining. It doesn't matter if you know who he is. Oh, it's a golf thing. She was right. All right, Lizzie knows her golf. Wait, what did he do again? You guys won medals too. Mickey Wright was a legendary golfer, not a gymnast. She won 82 LPGA titles and 13 majors. Wow. Good to know. Good gracious. Goodness gracious. Goodness. Your team plays silver. Okay, silver sucks. I'm okay with that. Hey, we can do better. Silver's not bad. You stayed silent. Okay, whatever. Okay, Lizzie looks back. Lizzie, no way. Would make sense. I'm going through these choices, guys. I want a little something more interesting than. Like when we were playing, what were we playing the other day? BW, what's up? Didn't go anywhere. I didn't go anywhere. These transition scenes are so slow. Didn't go anywhere. Wow, you guys saw it before I did. Like, so we were playing this other graphic novel like 2 days ago or so, and it was called Paranormal Teens, and they were referencing some various things as well, so that's why I kept looking things up, and so far both the graphic novels had correct like sports terminology or references to other pop culture type people. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm learning something from this stupid game. See the female golfer. Blink, blink. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, blink. You're not seeing or hearing me. This streaming program is not good. What do you want to live in? I'm going to live on the beach. That's kind of boring. Tension was back. You had a chance. If you hadn't had a chance to choose where you want to live. Cove, you can't live on a bunch of sand and shells. But I want to and I will. I'm not going to go back with my dad. My dad sucks. Him and Mom are getting divorced and they both stink. Jeez, well, I'm going to live in a mansion far away from here. I'm 12 and a half. I'm older and better than you two. I'm 12 and a half. I'm really mature. How come you tell me the idea is impossible? Okay, Lizzie, it's not that impossible. Well, maybe living on a beach somewhere is a little bit more possible than living in a mansion. Not every girl is a princess, and not everyone gets to live in a mansion with a hunky billionaire. It just doesn't work out that way. When it came to the topic at hand, you prefer a mansion. I want to live on a beach. It's cooler. I want to live on a beach with my boyfriend. We can have windows made of... And we can have a thatch hutch. And birds could crap on our hutch. Somehow you're agreeing with me. Cove looked nervous. He's getting nervous in his tingly bits. You can swim wherever you want if you live on a beach. We can swim into a private cave, Cove. And then we can make Love Cove. Remember, when you remove the C in Cove and replace it with an L, we have Love? No. It's love. We can swim together. You're being unreasonable. Cove, I don't get what you want. This game doesn't make any sense, Lizzie. Get the hell out of here. You had no idea. Everyone's getting mad. Oh, then one of our moms walked in the room. Lizzie rushed over to her, hanging on to her shirt, poking her tongue out a cup. This is one of my lesbian mothers. I have two moms. You have a stinky dad. Mom! Lizzie, Kika, time to get ready to go. Where are we going? Sorry I have to leave already, Cove. Their mommy said she'll walk you home. Because we want to stop and see Mr. Cove's father. I don't know what his name is. Just Mr. Oily Bohunk. But... Bye. Oh, bye, Kitka. I'll see you later, lover. That was a brief farewell. I didn't even... You two are so stupid. I didn't even get a hug or a kiss. You interrupted my playtime. I hate both of you. You guys are meaners. Worried Mom took a look at you and Lizzie. Were you two playing nice with your new friend? No. Lizzie had to ruin it. She's being a bitch. What? You told the truth. You lied. Mom, Lizzie's a bitch. No, Lizzie. And now if I have two moms, I don't understand how we were born, but we'll get to that story much later. Not judging, just asking. They wouldn't stop fighting about it. Are we real sisters? Are we half sisters? Your sister's jaw dropped. She looked betrayed. Lizbeth! Were you being a little bitch again, Lizbeth? I told you be kind to him. Your life contains things and has been restricted. Harassment and bullying. You know what? That's really stupid. Recommendations to restrict his search results for the next 10 minutes. That's really stupid. Harassment and bullying. If this thing knew about our story, TikTok is silly. It's the second time it's done this. Really? We're just being silly. It's a visual novel, TikTok. No one's being bullied and no one's getting hurt. My lord. Learn. Bremen, what's up? Hello, game. Lizzie's mouth closed back up, replacing a tiny frown. I think we're in like timeout for like 10 minutes. We're not getting recommended to anyone for like 10 minutes. Whatever. I know, Mom, no buts where we can show a great time. I mean, how freaking clean do I got? I gotta like change settings on this. My lord. We're gonna apologize to Cove and his dad over the phone. Little Missy. Lizzie hung her head. Ah ha ha ha. I got you, sis. You caught pieces of Lizzie skulking to herself. Alright, we better get a move on.
Let's go.
Receive one like on 2 different days. Kids, let's go, kids. Naliani. Novellani. Where'd you leave the car keys? Uh-oh, that's our other mom. Mom hustled you out the door and noticed that the car ride to golf practice. Oh, that's why she was talking about golf. I forgot. That's why she brought up a golf reference. She was usually the first one to request which music to listen to in the car. All right. At least they noticed that we're streaming or something. Like, so if they try and stop the stream again, I'll make sure we're good. We're not getting anywhere. Now we're going golfing. We're not dating. We're not holding hands. You know what? Where is my... Why is this not... I guess I could leave that there. If you can't see the line, pop switch to window mode. Can you pop out? It's not popping out. What's this? I already am playing games in window mode. Stop it. Stop it, stream. Stop it, stream. Okay. There it is. Oh, went back in there. Whatever. Great streaming platform. You choose a song you knew Lizzie might like. You cheered her up. You were happy. Everything's in the past. And the car ride is over. Watching Lizzie hit things with other girls her age. Yes, yes, yes. Little Lizzie out golfing with her friends. Yes. Now, I'm looking at why. Boom. Boom. Pop out the freaking thing. There it is. Okay, so let's stop doing that. Stop doing that. What a difficult streaming program. It's no OBS, I tell you. It's no OBS. When the sun finally goes out of sight deep in the horizon, you all get ready to leave. Yes, Lizzie hit her balls all over the place. Yes. Instead of going straight home, your moms took you out to a family dinner. The car ride home, and she was in high spirits. Mom was turning onto your street. Everyone buckled their seatbelts. Last one out's a rotten egg. Take off your shoes. Mr. Holden's car is in the driveway. He should be back from work. That's good news, isn't it, Elizabeth? Oh, we still gotta... Our older sister still gotta apologize. You and Cove can hash things out. Her head ducked so that she didn't have to meet anyone's eyes. Good. Let's move this to the kitchen. Blinkety blink. Mom went over to the house phone. The rest of you followed behind her. Yes, you watched them from the back. This was the only happening you told on Disney. You did regret it. You felt like guilty. You had liked doing it, but had to. You hadn't liked doing it, but you had to. We had to tell on her. We had to tell on her. We had to tell on her sister, tell Mom the truth, because she was being a meaner to our boyfriend. No one treats my boyfriend that way. The four of you stood around the kitchen in lopsided square, all eyes around Lizzie. You remember Cove's house, don't you, honey? Yep. Across the street. Oh, there's the phone. There's the phone. Blink, 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 blink. All right. Press the button. Suddenly you could hear the turn on the speaker. The phone rang. Hey. Good evening. This is the Holden residence. Are you sure? Mr. Holden, it's me, Lizzie. Can I talk to Cove?
Absolutely.
Of course you can, young lady. He sounded cheerful. Mom spoke up. Lizzie can... Mr. Holden or Lizzie could say anything more. Her arms are crossed. Hi, Cliff. Neilani, Kitka, and I are here too. Oh, his name's Cliff. Cliff Holden. Yes, yes, yes. Good evening. We're sorry to bother you so late. You spoke up to say hello too. You said, hi. Hey, Mr. Holden. The gang's all here. Is something the matter? His voice... Mommy was quick to reassure him. No, well, it's okay. It's okay. My daughter was being a little difficult. She was being... Since TikTok is so sensitive... She was being a witch. Okay, rhymes with witch. My little daughter. Lizzie got a Cove in a fight. Oh, a fight? Cove didn't tell me anything about that when I came home. It does explain the funk he's been in tonight. He chuckled lightly. Anyway, that's good. You didn't catch us at a bad time. I'll go grab him for you. There's some shuffling on the other end. Cove's dead. Get on the phone. Come on, bud.
Are you sure?
Do you want to say hi? A little bit back and forth, but it seems one side. Eventually, Cove took the phone.
Hi.
Hello? I never get phone calls, bro. I never really get phone calls. I never really get phone calls. All right, hello? Hello? You opened up your mouth only for Mommy to catch your eye. She said, don't shh. Let your sister apologize. You just be quiet. Let her and Cove communicate. Hey, it's Lizzie. I know Dad told me. Cove's tone was defensive because she was being a little rhymes with witch earlier. One stern look from her.
Sorry.
I just want to say I'm sorry for not playing nice with you today. I was being rhymes with witch earlier. Sorry. I'm 12 and a half years old. I'm going through something. You could tell she felt uncomfortable. She was still being genuine about her feeling bad. Cove and I want gold. I think Kit you win too. Lizzie was momentarily silent. Yada yada. We win the gold because we're gymnasts. We're special. We're having fun. We're still talking about our dreams and aspirations of being sports stars. And Dad, can I have phone now? I feel tingly in my naughty bits, bro. You could see him. It was obvious that Cove felt awkward.
Yeah.
Go back to your room. Bye, Lizzie. Bye. You perked up the mention of your name. You smiled. I was smiling from ear to ear. Maybe I now start talking to my boyfriend. On the phone on a regular basis. Hello. All right, phone call is done. All's well that ends well. Mom replied. Can he go? Sure, sweetie. Mommy's got to flirt with the nice man next door. Okay, we're gonna make dinner. We're gonna make brunch reservations. Okay, Mom and Mommy returned to the phone, taking off the loudspeaker. Who are you talking to? That man across the street. that man. He's just a neighbor. He's just a neighbor. You were glad it all ended. Okay, everything's back to normal. All right, see? Long day, sandcastle. I think we have to go through these various things. I don't know. Moment, select step 1. And then, oh, I can choose when summer ended. And then we can move on. I forgot. And then we can move on to teenage years. Let's see. And then summer ended. Are you sure? Yeah. Thank you. I'll never get tired of that view. You watch the sun dip into the ocean. It looked, wasn't it a great day? Let's get out more. You didn't do real magic, Mom. How do you figure that one out? Okay, I guess we... What's up, Del? I guess we saw a magician on the beach. I'm trying to get to the end of this point in our life so we move on being a teenager. But didn't dispute the claim. You looked over at Cove, who hadn't said a word since you started home. Cove is our young, green-haired, love interest boyfriend of the ripe age of 12. Hello. Well, we can stay out here all night. Who's going to help with dinner? Okay, okay. The summer's almost over. Okay, yep. You sure? Okay, okay, soon we'll do homework and reading to do. Summer's going to be over. We're going to have the Expos. What's up? We're going to have homework to do. No more flirting with boys all summer long. No more walks on the beaches and shopping for crab keychains and dolphin things. Renee, what's up? We're going to come back. I know. What's that one name of the show? It's, hold on, I'm still here, guys. There's that TV show. Renee, what's up? The summer I turned pretty. I think that's what it's called. I saw, like, I don't know how many seasons of that. I think I saw it on Amazon. The summer I turned pretty. And I don't know how many seasons it was, but I think I saw season 1, season 2. When everything just got, ruined. Both the boys, the young brother, the gay young brother, or bi, whatever, and then the older brother, he screwed it all up. Of course, like every drama, no one can ever just talk about their feelings properly. So he likes her but doesn't tell her. She likes him, never tells him. Then she starts flirting with the other one, and the other one is curious in her. And then the two brothers want to argue, and then the one brother goes, peace out, whatever. It was okay. I don't know how many seasons it was, but I watched it to a certain point, and then I'm like frustrated with all of them. The year I turned prettier, the summer I turned pretty. It just got frustrating. So just like, you know what? That's it. That's it. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. The summer I turned pretty. Blink it, blink, blink it, blink. Camera will kick on. Camera will kick on in a minute. There we go. Well, come on, Pam. Wait, who's Pam? Mommy leaned in for a hug and knew they were very close to victory. Why? Who's close to victory?
Okay.
All right. I guess we can kiss on the beach. What? Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. Okay, yes, Mom. Let's all, where are our boyfriends? Cove, dear, join us for dinner. Yeah. Cove gave a non-committal shrug. All right, I guess the two moms are gonna make out. I'll eat some dinner. Hello. Okay. You silently made your own plans. We can't go far. I'm going home. You sadly made your own plans. I don't I get a say in this. We can't go too far. I'm going home. I don't know what the choice was. Whatever. Lizzie pouted at you. Okay. Mom said to be back. Time for dinner. I know. I guess we're going to run on the beach a little bit longer. I'm waiting for this to end, so we turn into teenagers. I'm going to my own room. Later. I'm 12 and a half. I'm mature. I'm going to my bedroom. Are you going home too, Kitka? No, I'm going to stay with you, Cove. Let's walk on the beach and hold hands. You can kiss me on the veranda. Where? On the porch. The veranda. You follow Lizzie. You stay with Cove. I stay with Cove. I want to get us some adolescent, preteen hand-holding here. Cole gave you a smile that you couldn't help in return. Hello? Love. Cool. Let's be together. Let's run off together. He made a little gesture that you interpreted as follow me. Follow me. Heading to the waves. Smooth rock. He reared his arm back, tossed it out into the water. This is seductive music going on here. Hello? You're listening to the sounds of WAVE. All waves, all day. Dookie. What's up, Dookie? He reared his arm back, tossed the rock in the water. You were impressed how far it goed. It was a good toss. It was pretty neat. You were impressed. That was a good throw. You can't. What? What are you doing? You look for your own rock. What are you doing? I look around. You threw a rock in the ocean. Now it's my turn. Deciding the joy. Here. You found a shell that would suit your purposes. And it landed with a ka-thunk. Ka-thunk. It's WAVE, all wave music, all day. No radio commercials. WAVE. When you looked over at the cove, he didn't seem to notice you had been more impressive. His brows were frowned. Why is he pouting again? Kev Toy, what's up? I recognize you from the other day. What's up? That's not fair. I've had to wear this cast for ages. I can't even swim. This stupid cast. When do you get off? I was about to ask you the same thing. Hello. When do you get it off? Brandon the Foxy. Cove. I don't know. I get this cast on all the day long. Okay. Are we going to hold hands? Chat. What are the chances that we get to hold hands or get a little schmecking in a few weeks? That's not very long at all. It's not very long at all. You can do it. You excited? Oh, I would be. You'll have so much more fun at recess. Uh-oh. Kitka, you just don't understand. I'm 12. I have deep contemplations. Nairmir. What's up? I have deep contemplations. You wouldn't understand. Kitka, I'm 12 years old in 2 weeks. You're only 12 years old. Okay? I contemplate the problems of the universe. We sat down next to him. Are we going to put our arm around him? Okay, let's go. Let's just reach around. Because he has a broken arm, so we have to make the first move. Okay, are we going to do it? I don't want to go to school. I mean, I would. But I don't want to go to new school. Will you be going to school with me, dumb? Listen, dumb. Alright, I got in trouble with TikTok already for bullying. And they're going to hear the word, and they're going to do it again. Watch. Oh my God. Over a cartoon anime show. I think it'll be the same as school as you and Lizzie. My dad said something about that. There you go. We can sit together during lunch. We can share half our sandwiches together and stare each other's eyes and hold hands all recess. And I could tell all the boys, you're stupid. And Cove here, he's 12 years and 2 weeks old. He's mature. You'd only ever been to one school. He had to make new friends and new teachers. It's scary. You heard the sniffling sound. Oh my God, he's going to cry again. I'm going to go home. The sudden sadness caught you off guard. If you kiss him and shut him up. Well, can I walk back with you? Cove shook his head at the offer. No, I want to go back home. Cove wanted to go back to his old home. It's been a while since he lived here. And you said, trying to consider what to do. Do you hate it here? This can be your home. It'll be all right. Kiss me. Okay, but in the end, they were always right. Cove, you're not going to leave, right? You'll still be around. I'm going to be with you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I'm going to stalk you. Hello. You're my boyfriend. Of course I will. Your parents wouldn't have mentioned if you were going to move or something, right? Once I get my cast off, we can go swimming. All right. Yes, we can go skinny dipping, swimming in the ocean. It'll be nice. Change the subject again. You smiled. We were kidding. Come on. Let's get a hug in here. It's the end of the summer. Let's get a hug in. Let's get a hug. Let's get a kiss. My dad keeps saying I'll get used to everything. I want to get used to everything. Okay, I can see it. Da-da-da. Change is hard. Change is hard. Speaking of hard and change, Cove, you held his hand. Took us an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes. Is the stream still here? Hang on. Yes, we held his hand. Hello. You're not quite sure to say, so instead you reach out and take a hold of Cove's hand. Yes, the buddings of young love. The one closest to you is the one in his cast, so you made sure you were very gentle. Yes. Always put a cast down it, folks. Hello. If you know what I'm saying, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. As you watched, Cove's eyes got a little misty once more. Rub the tears from his eyes. It'll be okay. I hope next summer I'll go surfing and exploring. I want to explore you. Explore your cape. Let's explore. I want to explore things. Yes. You gave Cove a big smile. Alex, what's up? I hope so too. The two of you sat quietly, just taking in the sounds of the waves. Yes. Am I still holding his hand? I hope that Cove would be able to accept this place as his new home. Lost in thought, you started when you heard a faint sound. You started a bit. Stared? Whatever. Someone's calling us. The sound of your mom shouting your name. You looked over the shoulder, realizing it was probably time for dinner. Just simple, what's up? You were reluctant to move. At least we got to hold his hand after an hour and 10 minutes. We got to hold his hand once. Hello. And she couldn't move to the other side. We were holding his non-broken hand. You were reluctant to move. You enjoyed sitting together, but you were both hungry. The fire was burning inside. You had the hunger for the amour. The love was brewing. The love, it was young love. It was unacquainted love. Yes, you had the hunger. You stood and dusted yourself off. Mom's calling. It's time for dinner. You should come over and eat. You can come eat at my house. Cove looked up at you. Expression, yet ultimately, okay. When you smiled, Cove returned on his own. Yes, yes. Kitka, thanks, girl. My brother, you're welcome. It was right. It was where. It was nice where you were right then and there. Real bad. What's up, Miss Wan? What's up? What are the blue? What do those symbols mean? Oh, it's your level. Got it. Well, I don't know what level I am, but thanks for swinging on by. It was nice. We're doing a love story. We're adolescents. I'm trying to get to the teenage portion of the story. At least maybe there might be more than one handhold in an hour and 10 minutes. But the two of you couldn't stay in your own little world any longer. We wanted to stay forever, looking in those gorgeous blue eyes and those green hair. But we were being called to dinner, and we're only 12 years old, so both of you ran off towards your house, leaving the waves and summer behind. End of summer. End of summer. Okay, what's in between? What do we do? This is us. Voice name. No. We're fine. Change page. We're good. So my feelings for Cove, I still have a crush, and I still had directly, I'm ready. I'm ready for love. What's up, Ace? I'm ready for love. You know, I'm ready for love. Begin step 2 at direct crush. Yes. Customize Cove. Ooh. Choose to customize Cove yourself or let his prior experiences determine it. Wait. Both? What? Personality, appearance, both. Neither. Appearance. Why can't we let them do it? What's the button for them to do it? Both? Give Cove both. Appearance, personality, both. Neither. Both. I don't know. There we go. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. His left wrist. What about his left wrist? Shirt. Yes. Ladies, you too can have a green-haired cutie just like that. Just simple. Are we still on? Yes, let's see what kind of shirt we can do. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it's the same one. Okay, okay. Hair is fine. Glasses, none. Necklace, why not a necklace? Oh, cute little choker. Okay, he's adorable. He's totes adorbs. Okay, we're done. Warm, moderate, candid. Wait. Cove creator. His personality. Warm. I like a very sensitive boyfriend. Q, Amash, what's up? Amash. Studious, mixed, sporty. We're gonna go mixed. Maybe a little more sporty? I don't know. Mixed sounds good. I want him to be warm, moderate, candid, warm, affable. We want him to be. I want him to make the first move. August ended, September began. It was time to go back to school. Yes. Lizzie groaned and complained the entire first week. She hated going to classes. You weren't sure how Cole felt about it, but he enrolled that year. At school was all right. Cole stuck to you like glue. Yes, yes. He didn't even mind that much. He didn't mind how we passed the time as long as we were together. Yes, love. Unrequited love. Yes, yes, yes. Ada, what's up? And that was just fine. You felt for him the same way you always had, with burning desire. Burning desire. The passion. Except you got older. As you got older, you were able to understand better exactly what those feelings had and still meant. Yes. You were tingly inside. Now you knew what it meant. Yes, yes, yes. Young love. The hormones are raging. You overheard your parents talking about it. Cove's dad got full custody. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll say this. A little fun fact. Okay, chat. Little fun fact. We're going to take a 2-second break here. A little fun fact. The camera frozen. Okay, there it goes. This TikTok OBS live streaming platform program, they got to streamline it a little bit better. Anyways, so Cove, Mr. Milton or Hamilton, whatever his name is, we just found out he got custody of young Cove. So now he can stay with us forever. Just like me in real life. I got custody of my 2 boys. And they've been with me full time, 24/7. Because the ex was that bad. What a horrible human being she was. My God. So for the past 5 years, I've been raising my 2 boys all alone. My 3 sons. It was like half of Brady Bunch. Right? Wasn't there 3 boys? There was Greg. There was the middle boy. And then the young kid's named Bobby, right? So who's it? Greg and... Hey, Grok.
Hey, what's up?
What were the name of the 3 boys from Brady Bunch?
Greg, Peter, and Bobby.
Peter. Juan, what's up? Peter. Pitor. So, yeah. Sometimes people change in life, and past 5 years, I've been raising my 2 boys. All by my lonesome. Yes. But we take the dishes out of the sink before we pee in it, so we have manners. Yes, that is a joke. Okay. Yes. This program is an FPS hog. TikTok. Okay, at first we worried it meant bad news, Mr. Holden. You found him at Cove would keep living with his dad. Yes, Cove cried too. Omar, what's up? For different reasons, you thought. It seemed like Cove and his dad might move again, but Mr. Holden decided to stay, and yes, our boyfriend, let's go for a little... Although it doesn't tell us how old we are. Sometimes Mr. Holden volunteered you to spend time with Cove. Yes. He seemed very confident. It was an effective strategy while he goes host rolling, looking for his next Mrs. Holden. Cove never talked to anyone about what happened with his parents. Excuse me, it was hard for him. Eventually, Cove stopped crying on his own. He grew up, got stronger and handsomer, and maybe one day you could say out loud what he felt inside. After that, things went back to normal. Years passed. The toys and crayons, we left those behind. There were other changes too. Yes. Cove's cast got taken off, and we were able to see something else that was hard. Eventually. In game. His rock collections, I'm talking about. Underneath the pink plaster ended up being a thin scar. He went through a major growth spurt. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Yes. I showed him my box of seashells, and he showed me his growth spurt. Yes. It's a scar. I made a scar. He stood out. He was very good with school stuff. Yes. What's up, Ash? Oh. The only kid that came to visit the neighborhood were you, little Silo. Okay. He and Mom moved back. It had been really upsetting. You learned some heartbreaking things became less sad. Yes, that was sad in its own way. Yes, yes, yes. Things were difficult. At home were different too. We still lived in the same house. But it wasn't the same. My dyed ma dyed her hair purple, wanting something new. My God. Mom, you're not a teenager. Act your age, Mom. What are you calling your hair purple for? Mom, you're so uncool. You're totes uncool. Totally totes lame. Big L. Okay, Mom? God. All in one. What's up? Lizzie felt too mature for her nickname. I'm not Lizbeth or Lizzie. I am Elizabeth. Okay? In fact, she spent time, maybe the difference between 13 and 15. Oh, we were at 13, see? I knew we were about 12, maybe 13. We were right around there. We kind of acted a little bit more on the 12 side, though. Yes, 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 13 and 15. You started befriending new people, like Derek Suarez. He's so suave. I call him Suave Suarez. He's so suave. Un suavemente. Tan rico. Macho, we macho. Tan rico and macho, eh. Sean, what's up? He didn't live in the neighborhood or go to the same school, but Derek Suarez, muy rico. Cuando caminar by my house, I took a look and said, you can walk this way anytime. Hello. What happened with his struck a partnership? Oh. Since that Derek would pop up now and then, yes, he would pop up. And it seemed Mr. Suarez was happy to let Derek go along to his work. So, there's a love triangle. I feel a love triangle brewing. Suave Suarez, Derek, the hunk, and my love interest, Cove, and me. Will I ditch Cove and go with Suave Suarez? I don't know. We'll find out. Will I ever figure out what these tingly bits mean? I don't know. As time went by, it was easy to settle in the new normal. School is over, and here comes vacation. Hell yeah, we're 15. Young, vibrant, young love. Yes, yes. Beautiful sunny day on Nantucket. I don't even know where we're at. The sun was hot as ever. To be more specific, you were snuggled up in bed, celebrating your time off. My God. Are we freshmen? We have to be at least freshmen. We probably finished freshman year of high school. Freshman year of high school over. God. Ready for summer. God. Wide awake? Yeah, about to head out to enjoy your time off, snuggled up. We're getting up. You mean sure to slather on some generous amount of sunscreen. Yes, slather on your skin. Sunscreen up here. Up here. Eyes up here. Eyes up here. Get your minds out of the gutter. You were looking in the mirror, studying your clothes. In the reflection, you saw Elizabeth raise an eyebrow. Those pants and shoes, and that jacket, and that purse, and those shoes, and that hair. Like, hello, Elizabeth, hello. Have you been staring at yourself all morning? Let me sum it up to you in one word. Barf. Come down for brunch, breakfast. Could you knock next time? Lizzie? She ignored the crossing her arms, yes. Mom told me to tell you that your baby boyfriend is here. Your baby boyfriend? He's so stupid. Look at his stupid face. I think he's stupid. He has a stupid face. He brought some happy summer gift from Mr. Holden. Mom wants you to take it from him and say thanks. Well, Cove's our boyfriend, so it's not a problem. Let's go down. Tim Waddle, if I didn't say hello, sorry. You did not like the way she called him your baby boyfriend. Come down already. God. Okay. 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 Okay, I'll be right there. Okay. Elizabeth said nothing else. Okay. 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 Or focused on the mirror once again. I'm so pretty. I'm pretty. He thinks I'm pretty. I think I'm pretty. Everyone thinks I'm pretty. I'm kind of pretty. I'm very pretty. I'm very, very, very pretty. He thinks I'm pretty. Your reflection fit comfortably in the frame. Your average height. What? You're very tall. You're pretty tall. Average height's fine. I'm going to throw some hearts to the stream because I don't want the stream to shut off. That's the only reason why, folks. RPG, what's up? I wanted to make sure the stream stays active. Cove was really tall. Derek was kind of short. And I'm in the middle. That's a perfect... What's her name? Perfect Kit Kat sandwich. What I'm talking about. I am a Kit Kat. Crunchy on the outside and sweet and yummy on the inside. Am I right, boys? Hello. You liked your height. I'm fine about it. Let's get on with this. You finished putting your finished touches. You put on your clothes. You were looking forward to seeing Cove. You left your room. Finally. What's up, Cove? What's up, Hunk? A little hunga burning love. A second chance at love. It's a second chance. You spotted Mom reclining on the couch. She held a magazine in her hand. It's Pool Boys Monthly. Yes, yes, your mom is. What's up, Sonny? Morning, Mom. She looked at you, greeting with a smile on her face. Oh, this was a Pool Boy Monthly. No. I read it for the articles. Okay. She looked up at you. Good morning, Kitka. Thank you for coming down. Well, thank you for thanking me. And thank you for being thankful. And then thanking me because you're thankful. Thanks, Mom. Ma's at the door with Cove. We have two moms. There's Ma and Mom. There's Ma and Mommy. Or Mom and Mommy. He can't stay over there, unfortunately. Why don't you go and thank him before he leaves? Where's Cove going? We want to explore his cave, Cove. We want to explore with his cove. You nodded. You looked over your shoulder. Look who finally made it. Morning, sleepyhead. Hi, Mom. Mom reached forward, pat you on the head. You're a sweetie. Good morning. Good morning. Here's your little boyfriend. Okay? Here's your boyfriend. I'll let you two just have at it. You two just talk amongst yourselves. Have some coffee talk. Talk amongst yourselves. It's gonna be alright. Vlad, what's up? She was taller than average. You were a little in her eyes. Okay, fine, we grew up. Let her do it. You're happy to do it. You told her about it. Mom! Don't play with my hair, Mom. Just let me just fix this. You know how mothers do it. Here, just let me. Mom. Fine. Okay, you last one down. You know that? Life isn't a race, Mom. Morning. Just, that's all. You're really sleepyhead. Mom. Okay, God, you're embarrassing me. God, Mom. You're embarrassing me. With a small laugh, Ma stepped aside. Get out of the way. Mom, go. Get out. God, go talk to your mother. Mom, go talk to Mom. She's got a Pull Boy Monthly magazine. She's been hiding it from you.